Hello everyone!
What's up, man?
Welcome to Fistful of Feminism. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a Feminist 101 rant. So, I'm on my period right now. It's just, there's nothing great about it. But what bugs me, and a lot of other people, is when periods are associated with womanhood. Not all women get periods, or have uteruses, or have ovaries. Some women don't have periods. Some men have periods. Some people who have no gender at all have periods. Some non-binary folk, trans folk, many different other kinds of identities, some of them have periods. But no, not every woman has a period. So what gets me really angry is when I, a person who does have a period, goes to the store to buy some hygiene products. Of course, all it says is women's hygiene or feminine hygiene, and everything is gendered, so you can buy like pink tampons and pink pads. Like somehow these materials are just inherent to womanhood. And for those of you who are new to feminism, it's okay if you don't know right away that gender and sex are different things. It's okay if you're working through the narrative that you've been taught all of your life, that all women have periods or uteruses, vaginas, etc. But that's just simply not the truth. There is way more diversity out there, not to mention that there are more than two genders. There are more than two genders.
What do you think about the women's draft? What do you think about them calling for a draft on women?
I was extremely disappointed when I saw that the Senate passed that NDAA version with the amendment to force women to register for the draft. Adding women to the list of people who are being oppressed by forcing them to register for the draft is a horrible idea. And I just wonder what the Democrats and the Republicans have planned next.
So why are you wearing your bra on the outside of your shirt? What are you trying to get across?
Well, we're saying bust up militarism, bust up war spending, disarm, and we're all for feminism, but not for militarism. And we need people to understand that women want peace.
It's me again, Kayla. Today I'm going to be talking about feminism.
Put something nice on. You look like a busted Daytona stripper in that shit.
Now, I consider myself a feminazi just because I really don't think that I need a man in my life. And this whole thing about a man should be there to be the provider for the woman, breadwinner for the woman, to support a woman, all that stuff, I don't think that's right. Feminists, on the other hand, they want equal rights with a man. I don't. I believe that me, personally, people like me, women, are stronger than men. We are survivors. I just think that a man should be getting paid less than a woman. For those of you who think that we don't need feminism in this world, what the fuck are you talking about? Where are you thinking? Where is your brain? We need feminism in this world just for the simple fact that women still don't get paid as much as a man does. Men look down on women. Why is it okay for a woman to dress like a man? This is just based on my observation. When it comes to a trans woman, men feel so intimidated. Their masculinity gets questioned when they see a beautiful trans woman. Till to this day, women get paid 70 cents less than a man who is working the same job in a workplace. I think we need more feminazis in this world to fight for women's rights. And this is why Jesus was considered a feminist, is because he actually had disciples who were women. He believed that women should have equal rights. Jesus was a feminist. I'm a feminist. Do I look ugly? I mean, come on. Like, I'm a feminazi, so look at me. I'm fucking hot.
You're a fucking scumbag. You're a fucking piece of fucking shit. You're trash. You're a snitch piece of fucking shit. Who's a snitch? Get the fuck out of here. You're a fucking snitch. You could stay busy and record me for a while. Fuck you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
So, I wanted to talk to you about feminism. I feel that everyone these days should know what feminism is. They should know that feminism is nothing more than wanting the sexes to be equal. And so, if you say you're not a feminist, there's only two kind of possibilities. You're either a sexist and therefore a fucking awful person and a scumbag.
The fuck?
It's not the job of women to educate men about sexism. And don't tell me that you believe in equal rights, but you just don't like the word feminism. Who gives a flying fuck if you don't like the word? I'm not gonna campaign for this movement to be called the egalitarian movement. No, I'm not gonna sugarcoat things. I don't give a fuck if you don't like the term feminism. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's a word. You can call it whatever the fuck you like. It's gender equality. And if you don't believe in gender equality, then you're a prick. And if you aren't actively standing up and speaking out for the rights of women, every day, even little things like when a woman is talked over in the boardroom, or when she's patronised, or when she's catcalled, or when she's touched inappropriately at work, if you don't stand up and stop that, if you don't call out your friends on their banter when they're joking about rape, then you are part of the problem. This first world, privileged country, 1 in 5 women will be the victim of a sexual assault in their lifetime. And 1 in 4 women will be a victim of domestic violence.
Are you sure about that?
So, are you a feminist? Because I am. And I'm not going to apologise for being angry. I know that misogynists of the internet are going to crawl out of the woodwork and throw insults at me and try and debate with me because that's what these people do. But you know what? I'm not having the debate. Fuck you and see ya.
Why every time you speak I want to throw the fuck up?
My talk is called Genitals Do Not Equal Gender.
Oh, wow. You gotta be shitting me.
Genitals are awesome. They are these delicious parts of our bodies that give us pleasure. You can have lots of fun on your own with your lovely genitals, and you can have lots of fun with other people's lovely genitals. You can put things inside them, and you can put them inside things. You can smoosh them and stroke them and squish them and lick them and oh, genitals. The person speaking to you owns a cunt. I love cunt. I love my cunt, and I love lots of other cunts. I love the whole concept of cunt. What I don't love about cunts is that so often society makes an assumption that they only belong to women. Being the proud owner of a beautiful cunt does not make me a woman, or a girl, or female, or any other word that describes the gender.
Let's face it, I'm not being funny. I mean, no disrespect, but you're a cunt. You're a cunt now. You've always been a cunt. And the only thing that's going to change is you're going to become an even bigger cunt. Maybe have some more cunt kids.
Hey ladies, the sun is shining, the pina coladas are flowing,
and everybody's headed to the beach. You know what that means.
It's time for some fun in the sun?
No, it's time to work on your bikini body. Before you slip into your swimsuit, you could start a grueling workout routine and manipulate your natural shape and skin tone to reach for an unattainable and oppressive idea of perfection.
Or you could follow a few quick and easy tips for a self-accepting journey to the beach.
Want to turn your flab into abs in just 2 weeks?
Well, that's too bad, because that's not how exercise works.
You look like trash. Work the fuck out. Have you heard of exercise? It's good for you.
There are more than 2 genders.
Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh my god!
Oh darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping
if you are talking about the Wall Street bailout, where some of your friends destroyed this economy.
You know.
Excuse me, I'm talking.
You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.